And I think we're live. Hey, let's go. We're ready. Believe Nation, we are back. It's Zan and Evan. Drew's not here yet. I don't know if Drew's showing up. But
okay.
The early birds get the
Catch us a
worm.
word.
Early birds get the worm. Let's go.
You have a great weekend?
I think so. Hey Zan, we before everybody joins in and everything, I need you to go look at your coaching page.
My coaching page? Okay, let me go see.
Go load your coaching page.
My coaching page. You mean on my website, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You mean not on here, but just on my, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go look at my coaching page. You seen it before?
I was on it yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you know my, okay, yeah, that's right. Xanamia, okay. Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. So how much does a one session cost
47.
for an hour?
For an hour it's 97.
For an hour is 97. And then what your packages for 6 hours? Or what is it? What are the bigger packages?
Okay, I've got a 30-minute session 47, 60-minute 97, 90-minute 147, and then a 1 month package which is 4 sessions.
Yeah.
497.
Okay. So they banned Teemo. Come on.
Oh no.
Okay, so
They have a 3 month and a 6 month.
right, okay, but on those, so your 90-minute, your 1 hour is 97.
Correct.
So it's $100.
Right.
And then your quarterly is how many? It's 4.
For the 1 month, yeah.
The 1 month is 4 sessions.
Correct. 4 1 hour sessions, 497. So it's 500.
So how is 1 hour 100, but 4 hours is 500?
Because these are like one-off sessions, the 97 and one-off sessions. The 497, the 1 month session, I'm going to create more of a customized plan for them, and it's going to be consistent. And I'm guaranteeing my availability, and also they're going to get email access to me, weekly sessions, confidential. They're going to get recordings also of the sessions. They're not going to get recordings of the previous sessions. But you know what? Actually, it says it for all of them, including with every coaching. Yeah, with every coaching package. So the other ones, they're just one-off sessions.
So that needs to be a lot clearer, because it looks like, wait, 1 session is $100, but 4 sessions
is 500.
Is $125 a session.
Right.
So it went up as I'm doing usually when you do volume,
you go less.
It's a little cheaper. Here you're doing volume and it's costing more. So it's got to be super clear that I honestly wouldn't even have like so many options of 45-minute or 90-minute or whatever.
Also get rid of those altogether?
Yeah.
Wow. But here's the thinking behind that. I thought that if someone does like a 30-minute session with me just to try me out, then they're going to want to upgrade to either the 60 or 90-minute session. If they have one of those other sessions, they're going to want to upgrade to a package. So if I only give them a package, then what about those who might want to just do like a 60-minute session?
No, you need one intro. And you got to call it something too. The exploratory call, or the like
the clarity session.
Clarity session. Get your clarity session. Yeah, I like that. And then,
that's always the first session I know where people just let's get clear.
Great, the clarity session. And then and then you tell me how long the clarity session is.
Wow.
Don't let them pick. You say a clarity session is 90 minutes or whatever. Whatever you think it needs to be, that first session, and then it goes from the clarity session to the coaching packages.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. And then making it, if the clarity session is
I
Like
could just do I could just do a 60-minute clarity session.
yeah, so that's the introduction. I don't even want you to buy a package yet. You don't buy a package until we've done a clarity session. Everybody's got to go through the clarity session.
Wow. And but again, if I do $97,
Mm-hmm.
and that doesn't, based on what you're just saying, it doesn't fit. It doesn't jive with 1 month at $497 unless I raised it to $597.
No, it's already more expensive than the clarity session. Unless you dropped it to $397, then it's equal.
No, but if I but if I keep the 90-minute, if I keep the 60-minute session at $100,
Mm-hmm.
which would be the clarity session,
Mm-hmm.
then that means I would have to raise the 1 month from $497 to $597,
Why?
so that it doesn't, so it's not $100 an hour.
It still isn't. At $500, it's not $100 an hour either.
Oh no, it stays the same. Well, hold on. 1, 2, yeah, okay, it can stay the same.
You're selling 4 sessions for $500. That's $125 an hour right now.
Right.
Right now it's $100 an hour for a one-off, or $125 an hour in a package.
Correct.
Which on the surface doesn't make sense. You have to explain the bonuses and the extras that you get, because like, well, why don't I just book? Can I just book 4 clarity sessions with you a month
Right.
instead of having to book a package? You're like, no. The clarity session is the one-off. I don't even care so much what the pricing is, more so that it's not clear. It doesn't make sense that a one-off session is cheaper than the package. Now, you have reasons that, well, you get this and this and this. Okay, great. But that's not abundantly clear. It just looks like I'll just book 4 one-hour sessions instead of booking the package because it's cheaper.
Right. Okay, so I got to go in and delete those. Okay.
And then I like the naming. I like clarity session. Get your clarity session.
Okay. I can go and delete those.
And then the others should be confidence what? Confidence coaching?
What's that?
The
I
packages.
mean, the packages.
Mhm.
I didn't name the packages. I just call them coaching packages, because depending on what a person's going through, I would name my package after what they what's going to be customized for them.
But it's still about confidence, right? I mean, at the end of the day,
because the way I normally have it set up, like for example, the 1 month package, I already know that the first session is going to be a clarity session, and then the second will be the confidence session, and then it's going to be
hold on. The first session is not the clarity session, not in the package. They have
Right,
to buy the clarity session first, and then they buy the package.
right.
So if they're doing the 1 month, that means they do 5 because they already did the clarity session, and then they're
Right.
doing 4 months. I would just call it confidence coaching packages. So this is my confidence coaching program.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
you can sign up for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months.
Okay. Well, I don't. Yeah. You think I should put I should put 12 months on there? I think 6 months is enough. Because what if I don't want to deal with them after 6 months?
Well, whatever. You can kick them out if you don't want them. That's easy.
Okay. So the 1, 3, and 6. I mean, I don't know if a lot of people have 12-month packages.
Yeah, I would probably do 1, maybe get rid of the 3. Maybe not even the 1. One is okay. Well, do you have a plan for your month? Okay, clarity session. Everybody has to go through the clarity session. There's no choice. You have to do it.
So so the way I originally had it set up until I'm talking to you is that the 4 sessions was going to be like, think of a quadrant. One was going to be the clarity session, and then the confidence session, the competence session, and then the commitment session. But I can just make it 2 confidence sessions, and then the competence session, and then the commitment session. Because it's a part, when I'm teaching or coaching of, teaching them about confidence and the mindset. And then the competence is about the skill set. And then the commitment is about, I call it the life set, where you're living everything you've been taught.
Okay, so those are the first 4 sessions that you want to guide everybody through, no matter what they come in with.
Correct.
And then after that, what happens? Is it just now you're customizing it based off what they need?
Exactly, and it depends because I'm going as I go through the clarity session. That's going to tell me what level of confidence that they're at, and then I customize a plan specifically for that.
Right. Okay. So
I mean,
after my fourth session, the fifth session is super customized for whatever I need.
well, I think yeah. Oh, you could say that for the commitment. Yeah.
After the fourth one.
Right.
So I've done my 4 quadrants, right? I did my clarity session, did the other 3, then 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, however many I want. Is it basically you showing up and saying, "Hey, here's what I need help with," and then you helping them?
Correct, because as we move on, as we go to different levels, some levels can be more sticking points than others.
Right. I guess what I'm asking is, you have a methodology that you're going through at the beginning. Everybody's got clarity, the 4 C's. Everybody goes through the 4 C's. That's your methodology.
Yes.
For everybody.
Yes.
But then after from 5 and beyond, it's not a set one methodology for everybody. Now you're customizing.
No, it's all customizable.
Got it.
Based on where they're at, what they need. And again, I think it might sometimes at that point it might go beyond confidence.
It's still all in confidence.
But the foundation will still be there.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, the additional sessions will be just more going into, living, going from doing what you know to from knowing what to do to doing what you know and living it on a regular basis. And having the reinforcement and the support,
Mm-hmm.
That's where, like you always say, the mentoring. That's where the mentoring would kick in.
So, yeah, I mean, coaching is mentoring. You've got your 3. Coaching is everything, right?
Yes. I'm with you 100%.
So what you do is, can anybody go from the clarity session into and skip the next 3 steps into just mentoring? Or no, they've got to go.
I say no, because the foundation has to be there.
Okay. So then here's what you do. You sell the clarity session. Then you sell the 3. Everybody's got to go through it. And then you sell, if they want more, it's a 3, 6, 12 months.
Okay.
Confidence coaching.
So wait, so just do everyone's got to do the clarity session, but keep the 1 month, right? And just add on 12 month.
It's not even a 1 month anymore. It's the clarity session, then the 3-pack. If you want to after the clarity session, you need to get the confidence, and commitment.
Right.
That's the next step. So after you do the first one, this is your next step, is to do these 3.
Correct.
And then if they want more after that, then it's the ongoing coaching, and you pick a 3, 6, 12 month package. There is no 1 month package anymore.
Oh, no 1 month back. But I'm confused. How do I? So are we saying 4 60-minute sessions? Now I'm confused.
Everybody has to go through the system because you're requiring it. You don't want to have somebody if somebody says, hey Zen, I want to hire you I want the 6-month package. Like, well, before we do that, we got to start with the clarity. We need a clarity session first, and then we have to go through the other 3.
The confidence, and commitment.
And then we can work on getting. If you need
3
a package
months,
after that, 12. 3, 6, 12.
But when I'm confused, that's at the very beginning. How are we doing these separate sessions? Is it just you got to take 4 sessions?
Mm-hmm.
So they don't even get a one-off.
No, the one-off. There's a one-off, which is the clarity session. Get clarity with Zen. The one-off clarity session. Book your one-off clarity session. Once you get the clarity session, your next step is to book the 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Once you've done that, level 3 is you can do.
So those 3 are a package.
Yeah. Yep. You got clarity. I'm not going to let you just do competence.
You got to go through all 3.
You need competence, confidence, and commitment. If you really want to level up, you need to understand these 3 things.
Okay. But how do you? So you put that in? You put those three in a package? Oh, Drew's here.
It is a package. Drew's here. Hey, Drew. Oh, Drew,
I
we
go eat
started.
dinner, and
We
then
started
you can
early.
let me in. He's gonna go eat dinner first. Then he'll come back for the Zoom.
Okay, perfect. That works. Happy dinner. I'm not even playing Teemo anyway, so.
Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I understand this. So the 60-minute session, that's going to be a clarity session.
Yep.
Then there's going to be a 3
Mm-hmm.
session, but that's going to be a package.
Mm-hmm.
So wow. So then that would be $297.
Sure.
So $97 for the first one off, and then $297. But you said normally they get a discount, right?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, the other stuff doesn't matter as much because everybody has to go through the clarity session.
Okay.
So that's what the website needs to be basically about the clarity session.
Wait, say that again?
The website has to be basically about the clarity session.
Oh.
Because that's what everybody has to go through. So you're selling me on the clarity session, why it's so valuable, why it's so helpful, yada, 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 clarity session.
Wow. Okay, I got to rethink all this. Okay.
So I should really want to sign up for the clarity session. Then they have a great session with you. The next step is they're going to say, hey, Zan, what do I do next? Like, how do I keep working with you? Well, the next step is we have to go through the 3 C's. Confidence, competence, commitment.
Man, you got that memorized that quick. Wow. You got a quick mind.
And I'm playing a game too. Hello.
You got a quick mind. Wow.
Right? And then after that, they may say, oh, this is great, Zen. Thank you. Can I keep working with you? You may not even need to have the coaching packages public.
Oh, wow.
Because nobody's going to buy it. Like, you don't want people to buy it.
Oh.
You're telling people don't buy it. Like, if somebody buys it, you're going to say, no, you have to go through the clarity session first.
So you said take off the 3 month and the 6 months. Take all that off.
Yeah, or it could be a different page.
Don't even advertise it.
Yeah, it could be a different page. Because the think about how people are going to find your website. If it's from Instagram or an email or something, they're not your current clients.
Correct.
So you're not even positioning it as, you don't want them signing up yet. Like, somebody has to go through the clarity and then the 3 C's to be able to work with you.
And then once it goes through 3 C's, then I could upsell them on going deeper.
Yeah, and they should ask, like, Zan, this is great. What's after the 3 C's? It's not even much of an upsell. Like, they should ask because they're having such a great time with you and getting a lot of value.
Okay. That changes everything.
Well, it simplifies it and makes it more of what you actually want. And then you tell them how long, like, don't let them, you're making them pick, like, a 40-minute session or a 60-minute session or 90-minute session right now. They don't know what they need. You tell them what a clarity session is.
Got it. So I need to have a whole, man, I'm gonna have to go back and study this one right here. I gotta go back and listen to this over and over and over. I gotta change everything now. Okay.
Well, it's not that complex. It makes it actually easier. You have less.
In my brain, it is. Because I'm thinking about the technology. Got to go in there and change all the wording and stuff. But it shouldn't be that hard.
But you're simplifying the offer and giving more clarity.
Yeah.
For the audience too, who's coming.
You know, I've been struggling with this too. Do you think is 97 too cheap? Because I heard some people like, oh, you should be charging $300 an hour.
It's really it's a supply demand thing.
Mm.
Right? Like how much time do you have? How many do you want to be doing a week? You know?
Well, 1 hour clarity sessions are nothing because I'm already doing that I'm already doing that on Instagram.
Yeah. Well, and then you could talk about it like what we just did here. This is a clarity session and this is what I Like that's basically you're doing free clarity sessions on Instagram, and then what you should do is talk about the 3 C's.
Oh, the confidence and the confidence and the commitment. Okay.
Yeah, and that this was just step one. This was the clarity session. Next
And
step is the other 3.
El Dame's in the house. He said, "How you doing, guys?" He's here. El Dame is here, man.
Welcome, welcome, El Dame.
Gotta
Good to
love
have
it.
you.
Gotta love it. Okay, that's good.
We're gaming. We're not Teemoing today, but well, not yet.
But overall, besides that part, the packages, was it? Well, I still got work to do. I hope you didn't click on any of the buttons. So I still got work to do.
Yeah, there's still a lot of work to do. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, the people who are going there are the ones who already know you from somewhere. They saw you on Instagram. They saw you on this stream. Like, they saw you somewhere.
Because the biggest thing also, I have to. That's why I have to gain more confidence. Now I got to create an email list. It's just like everything started from the very beginning.
Yeah,
It sucks.
That's
I know it's the best, but it sucks. Like you got to start from scratch, coming
you're
from one industry to another industry.
You're fine.
Okay, I've got to add that to my things to do today. but the talking to you makes more sense. It really does. I thought this was based on what I saw on the others. Thought this was the smart way of doing it, but it's not.
Well, that will make it a lot more clear.
You need clarity.
Yeah, and even that idea that you have to do the clarity session first, and here's what's entailed. Like, sell me on the clarity session.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It really does.
What do I get out of it? When are we gonna talk about it in the hour?
It's so funny because even I listened to most of the call you had today, but the vast majority of the coaching calls you have, I think that's why you listen so much and ask so many questions, because you're trying to get clarity, and most people don't know what they want anyways.
Yeah, for sure. Most people.
I mean, that's the beautiful thing about Built to Serve. It helps people get clear. In the very beginning, it helps people get very clear. Because if you're not clear on who you are and your who and your why, then how are you gonna figure out your how? How do you like you said, you can end up doing something and not have no fulfillment because you wasn't clear on your who and your why from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, clarity is everything. Okay, that's a whole different, man. I did not see that. How do you get to see, man? How do you get to see stuff like that? I can't see it. Damn it. I want to be able to see stuff like that.
You're on your way. You're doing it. Who today? Oh, today I was talking to the South African guy, Tariq.
Yeah, and I love at the very end when you
We did it, like booking them as guests. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I love that part too, but at the very end when I think you kind of picked up a sense a little bit, not only if it was doubt or not, but you tied it together. So yeah, it's just like swimming. I'm like, that was nice. It's those little big things like that I pick up on. I don't know if the audience got it or not, but like, that was so smart. Because now if he has any doubt or if he's nervous about anything, like, no, it's just like swimming. You was a champion swimmer, so it just connected it to it, and for his brain, it connects it.
Yeah, I mean that just come by listening to what he was saying before.
He must have been a big deal in South Africa to be the first he's called what, non-white, to achieve what he achieved. So he's in the record books.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like it.
Imagine for a second that you're.
Let's see if I can get this over.
Not only that.
Click that. Also, I feel like maybe I don't know if I'm not focused enough, but I feel like I don't know if I should even say this because I don't know if I even have tried yet. But let me just go to the worst case. I feel like I might be struggling getting coaching clients.
Yeah.
But I think also I haven't really zoned in to push that much.
Mm-hmm.
And Drew just said, why don't you just ask for the like no, people I don't think I was supposed to ask. They supposed to like, hey Zen, where can I sign up for coaching? I feel like you're being too salesy and too pushy if you ask.
You don't have to be super salesy, but people have to know what you do and that it's an option. I mean, flashback to maybe it was last week or the week before. We were talking about, hey, you gotta tell people that you're doing coaching and show it, right? Like in the IG lives of not
Right.
having guests on, but coaching. I want to see you coaching.
Yeah, you mentioned that 2 weeks, in our last. Oh, we got movie makers coming up too. Yeah, you mentioned that in the last movie makers. Oh, you said it several times. Some of us we're gonna eventually get it, but you don't have to. You don't have to be pushy about it.
You don't have to be pushy about it, but I need to know it exists, and I need the marketing strategy to be there. So
That's the marketing. That's what I'm missing.
So the marketing is you doing IG lives, coaching. The marketing is you having it in every video that you put up. Show me the option to sign up.
Right. My YouTube videos, my call to actions, which should be part of my thought leadership template.
Yeah.
Which should be number 8. Well, I think it's number 8. Let me just double. I think it's number 8. After the advice, it's number 8. Let me just double check. I believe it's number 8. That could be totally accurate here. We'll look at my homework assignment.
Homework assignment. Let's go.
Okay, no, it's number 7. I said 8. It's number 7 when you went on Bring It Home.
Yeah.
That's where it should be at. So I remember it's Perfect Thought Leadership is 7, and then your coaching is 8. Okay, your coaching steps are 8. Okay, 8 for Evan coaching steps, and then 7 for Perfect Thought Leadership. Okay, so number 7 is called to action, which I also have written down right here too. Powerful opinion, context, stakes, story, hedge, advice, and bring it home. Okay. CTA, yeah. Okay, so I need to change all that. Okay. More clarity, more confidence, okay. Coaching, and then change this whole package. And have one. One last thing. On the 3 sessions, should I spell those out also, or just have confidence package, and then but they're in there? Should I spell out the 3 like I have on here?
You could say what's next.
I have the clarity set for $97, but then once they get done with that, they go into the 3 C's.
Yeah, I mean, you could say what's next. I don't know that you even need to put a pricing on it. Like, tell me what I get. All you're basically selling is the clarity session.
Okay.
So what do I get for the $97 clarity session? And you can put underneath like what's next. Next is XYZ.
Are you saying don't or do?
You can do you can say what's next, but I wouldn't even worry about putting a price on what's next.
Also, just only sell only price the clarity session.
Yep.
And on the clarity session, then I should be able to enroll them into the next package.
Yep. The 3 sessions.
And I don't even have to put that on here.
Yeah, you can put what's next, but you don't have to put a price on it. Because it doesn't matter. You're not selling that here.
I can say your journey continues with 1, 2, 3. I see that. Your journey continues already to go deeper. Okay.
Sure. Just a little section at the bottom, because we don't want to distract, because that's not what we're selling. If somebody wants the 3 C's, you're not going to give it to them until they've gone through the first C.
Okay. I mean, it just makes more sense the way you say it. It makes so much sense. Okay.
It's like you have a song that you end the night on, right? Like Stairway to Heaven or whatever, right?
Right.
You don't lead with Stairway to Heaven.
No.
So let's not talk about Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, that's true.
That's coming. Because when there's so many options, it then becomes confusing. Like, oh my god, I don't even know what to do next. Because they don't have clarity.
No, it's not because I mean the opposite of clarity is confusion. So you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so let's just focus on getting some clarity here.
Yeah, the opposite of clarity is confusion. And yeah. Wow. Okay. Live with more confidence. Yeah, live more. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Okay. That just makes so much more sense. And I think 97 is an easy price for people to hop in on. That's a very easy price.
Yeah, I mean, price I'm less concerned about. You know, if you need more, you could drop the price. If you're getting too many, you raise the price. Really, just more about getting the practice in
Okay.
and doing enough sessions.
Well, okay.
How did?
Well, you know what? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. We got it.
L Dane is in the vibe. He says, question, Mel, question. What's your advice on doing market research? Finding out which pains and problems people are having in a specific industry.
I think the easiest one is you. Like, do you have that problem? Scratch your own itch. Most of the best businesses are because people are scratching their own itch. Zan is talking about confidence because he wished he had more confidence in earlier interactions when he was younger, right? So
Even right now.
yeah, but I mean, that's why you're so passionate about it, which is great. That's exactly where you need to be. If you're only strategic and you're thinking, okay, what's the thing that's going to make me the most money, and do market research on it, you're probably going to lose. So scratch your own itch first. And you've probably tried a whole bunch of things. You know, Zane's tried a whole bunch of different things. And some of them have worked and some of them haven't worked. And he's going to share, you know, some of those things with the people who end up going on his calls and hiring him. But yeah, the best way is to start around what you're doing. The next thing and then is to start talking to people. This is why when Zan's like, $97, I think is a good price. Like, I don't care what the price is. I need you talking to people.
Right.
You need to talk to people to start field testing these ideas so that you're out. You need to get better at doing the clarity session. Like, that 1 hour needs to be insane. So much value, so incredible, leaving with so much clarity and hungry, thirsty for the next step. Like, Zan, I need to go deeper with you. I need this. This is what I've been missing my whole life. There's this one great song quote where they say, I never knew that I was starving until I tasted you. And I love that line. I never knew I was starving until I tasted you.
That's a great line.
Yeah. So that's your job. It's like they never knew they were starving until they had a taste of Zan, till they tried the clarity session. Holy cow, this is what I've been missing my whole life, right? But that will take some practice to get to that point. You know, people will still have value for sure. Like nobody's going to walk away from your session feeling, man, I just wasted $97. That I'm not worried about. But the difference between Zan's first clarity session versus Zan's 100th clarity session is going to be a lot different. You'll have a lot more clarity on how to run a clarity session.
Yeah.
So that's what we need to start testing. So to El Dame's question of how do I do the market research? Well, it's first based off of scratching your own itch, and then two, talking to actual customers. Not asking your mom what does she think a clarity session should look like. Because your mom loves you, but your mom doesn't know, right? I mean, it's just not the audience. So, and especially going to like market research, formal reports of, according to Forbes magazine, this industry is going to grow by 30% a year, right? That's useless.
Yeah. Okay. What about this? What's your comment on, or your view on coaches? There's always this push and pull between doing one-on-one sessions versus group coaching. That you're trading time for money when you're doing one-on-one, and you a better use of your time and energy is by doing group sessions.
So this breaks down into two things. The first is where are you in your stage of development? At the beginning, you should do as many one-on-ones individual as possible, even if that's not your ultimate ambition, just to get the practice, because group dynamics come into place where there's a lot of people who you won't be able to reach, and they won't be as open in front of other people as in actually talking to you. And the whole purpose of the one-on-ones is to get better, right? This is the same thing for your book, right? Same thing I talked about today on the live stream. If you want to get better, you need to do one-on-one. It may not be where you are for life. It doesn't mean that you're always going to be doing that, but it's the fastest way to get immediately better at the skill. So stage of business at the beginning, one-on-one. The second thing is what do you like? What do you enjoy? You know, what gets you more excited? And you might like both, but what do you like more? Or do you want, like, what's the right mix for you? So I did the less strategic thing with Brandlytics, and I turned it from a course into a membership. The course is easier. The course, I don't have to touch. The course is just sitting there. The course is automatic. The course is what everybody tells you to do.
To do it yourself, right?
Yeah, the course just sits there. But I like the membership better. I like actually helping people and seeing them grow and answering the questions. Like me as Evan Carmichael enjoys it more. So that's what I want to do. Because I don't, people who buy a course and then just sit on it and do nothing, that's most people, right? Most people buy a book and do nothing.
That's true. Very true.
Buy a book, get a course, and do nothing on it. And that's normal, and people just accept that. And to some extent, you can only change it so much. But when somebody, I look at what the change just in Brandlytics, and you see it in movement makers. Like when people are there, you have a lot more. That environment creates a pressure to act.
It does.
And that's what I want to create. And a course can't do that. And so we look at Brandlytics. The engagement is now through the roof because we turned it into a membership away from just a course. And it's having a bigger impact. And ultimately, what I'm after is impact.
Right, but on your end, it's more access to you. So that means it's more your time and energy.
Yeah. It's not the smart thing that people recommend. For sure, it's not smart. Just from a time. If I didn't care about whether people got results or not, who cares? Just they bought it. Right? That's how a lot of people approach it. It doesn't matter. They bought it. It's on them. They have to be adults, and they spent their money, so they need to own it. It's like, yes, and I want to do everything I can to help. So time for money is not a smart decision, but I love it. So that's what I'm going to do, because doing what I love is always going to be the right decision.
And that's why I think that's another one of the reasons why I connect with you so well, because that's the approach I would take. And again, they would say, then that's not a smart business decision because you're giving them more of your time and your energy and having people more accessible to you. But I'm like, but at the end of the day, they're happier. They're more transformed. And I mean, it's like, it's me expressing and living my purpose.
Yeah. So at the beginning, it should be all one-on-ones. And then as you grow and get better and learn and figure out the model, then it's what do you like more?
Well, you want to be a smart business person and do it scalable. Because one-on-ones, I guess it could be scalable, but if you're charging more and taking on less clients.
Yeah, that's how you scale it. Every new client is 30% more.
Mr. Hitchcock is back.
Oh, Drew in the house.
He says, Zen going to finally take on the client. Drew, I'm trying to get there, brother. The sooner I get there, the better.
Drew, I can't hear him. Hello? Drew?
We can't hear you, Drew.
Okay, we'll have to figure that out on the... Oh, maybe I didn't accept him into the call. I think we gotta let him... Is Drew... Okay.
Drew,
we gotta bring him in the Zoom. We gotta bring him in the Zoom.
You said you haven't let me in yet.
Yeah, because I was in game. I've been in game. Okay. So we gotta let Drew in the call.
Yeah, Drew, if I can get my first client this month, I'll be a happy camper.
Okay, then think, what is the precursor to the clarity session? This is now how you got to think about it strategically. Before the clarity session, what do I need to do?
I think the precursor would be. I, this is just my thinking. I gotta put out some. I gotta put out some Facebook ads or something.
No. Like, not. Don't worry about the marketing of it yet. Like, what do I need to do before coming to the clarity session?
You mean me personally? What I need to do?
No. Them. Before I come to the clarity session, what do I need to know, have in mind?
Oh, would they just go to my site and click on the button?
That's how they can buy it. But what do I need to know or have in mind before I do my clarity session? Like, you put clarity first. Before you move on to commitment, confidence, you can't. You have to go through clarity first. So clarity is the first thing. What do I need before clarity?
Nothing. Just show up.
Well, I want you to think, like, what does somebody need? How does somebody just get to the point where they're ready to show up?
Well, again, I guess they've got to have something that they want in life that they're not getting. There's got to be a pain point that's already there.
Okay.
There's got to be, which everybody has, it's going to be some fear there. There's going to be something that they desire that they want that they cannot get.
Okay.
But they don't know how to get, or may not even be clear what they want. They just know they want it.
Well, not clear, because clarity is the point of the session. So
Right, to help them get clear. So they may not be clear. Like they want success, but they're not clear on how to get it.
If you had to ask somebody, get this done before you come to my clarity session, what would you ask them to do? Instead of just show up and.
Oh, you know what? Well, if I could do that, if there was a I see what you're saying, Drew. He said pre-work, Zan, pre-work. What
Pre-work.
questions do they need to answer before they jump on a call? So
Yes.
that means I should have them fill out a small questionnaire.
No, I'm just asking, not for like, what do you think that they need? What do they need the most to have? Like, if they had this, not a questionnaire, but what if they had this ready before showing up to the first event for the first call, the clarity session? It's gonna serve you and them very well.
Okay.
Not just a questionnaire, but something that's gonna actually give them value, like them. Not just the questionnaire gives you value, so you know where to take them. It doesn't give them value. So what can you do to give them value?
Wow, I hope this is not an easy question. I hope that me give them the assurance that they're gonna have someone that's gonna listen to them, that's gonna support them, and basically be there for them.
Well, think of a resource or something to think about. Just like see how the clarity session precedes the other three. What precedes the clarity session?
You mean like a lead magnet?
Yeah, but don't think marketing yet. Just think about actually getting results.
Drew said cheat sheet. Gosh, hold on. I'm normally gonna get stuck on questions like this. Hold on now. Hold on. Let me understand what you're trying to say. I know I get what you're saying. What would people need before a clarity session? What would be a prerequisite? They would need before a clarity session.
If you had to have a
prerequisite.
prerequisite.
The desire to succeed. The desire to be happy.
Okay.
If they just have that desire that I want my life to get better.
Okay, then that becomes your free lead magnet. The happiness checklist or the happiness something.
Just the desire to change their beliefs, just that desire to get out of negativity. Because if the desire is not there, then we have nothing. Everything begins with desire.
So is it desire or is it happiness?
Well,
and they're close. I mean, they're close, so don't stress.
Yeah, but everyone desires happiness. We know that, but people have different meanings of happiness, but just a desire for success, the desire to get better, the desire to improve their lives, the desire to feel better.
Okay.
I think everything begins with desire.
Okay.
So you got to have the desire, because the whole point of bringing clarity and confidence and all that is to lead you to more success, to lead you to more happiness, to lead you to more health and wealth, the whole 9 yards, and success. But the desire has to be there first to want to have more clarity in your life so you can be on the right path. So, but before clarity, that's the thing. So, the only thing I could think of right now is they have to have the desire to want to get better, to improve, to feel better.
Okay, great. So how do I get the desire? What kind of tool or resource can you give me?
That's a big one. How does a person desire something they don't desire? They don't have the desire. Okay, then they got it. Someone's got to give them hope.
Okay. Well, this is the job. It's not saying they have no desire and your job is to give it to them. It's having me do some kind of self-assessment, or don't you have some kind of framework for desire? The 8 Ds of desire?
I don't think so.
Well, that's what you got to make that. Or you spell out desire. How many letters is desire? 8, 6, whatever.
6. Yeah, DESIRE. Yeah, 6.
So you create a desire framework. The how bad do you want it? Is change a must?
Well, I think you're right. I think I do have, but I can't use that. But I think I do have something like that. You just, when you say how bad you want it, I think I did. Oh, I do. You know my stuff more than I do. Oh, that's crazy. I do have something like that. But I don't think I can use that in this case. I don't think it fits the it doesn't fit. But where are you at? I know, because you just made me think about something. I did a video on that. I sure did.
Okay, great. The 28 Ds of desire.
28. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, now I'm pissed because I know I have that. I know I have. I mean, unless I didn't. Drew is so funny. Okay, hold on.
Drew is funny? What's Drew saying?
Drew is, he says, I think that is another t-shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Drew,
Where are your videos, Zan? Is that what the t-shirt was?
Drew's being silly.
Where's your videos?
Oh man, I don't forget what I wrote. I don't forget what it was. No, I did it because I wrote it for myself. Oh, God, where are you at?
48 Ds of confidence. It just keeps getting bigger every time. Where are your videos, Zan? It doesn't sound right. It's close. Where are you at, Zan? No. It's something about the videos. Where's my video, Zan? No. Man, what was it yesterday?
Drew put something.
Oh, Drew, remember? Drew, what was it?
No, the first T-shirt was "Where's your content, Zan?"
Content. Where's your content, Zan? There we go. Where's your content, Zan?
Oh, for sure. I did that. Oh, man. What I did with it. I know I did. I know I did it. I just, maybe I never, you know what? Maybe I it's in a folder. I never printed it out yet. That's what it was. So like,
what is
I
it?
know I wrote something.
What is this something that we're talking about?
What you are talking about? Oh my goodness. Oh, that really bothers me now. But I know I can't use it though. But I just still should have it.
Okay, but what is it? What's the summary? If you can't use it anyway, it doesn't matter. What's the summary? Well, we're gonna.
No, it was it was a 4. Okay, yeah. Trust your memory. It was called the 4 levels of desire.
There you go. Okay.
And I went from level 4 because it was a pyramid. Level 4 was you're interested, and when you're interested, you do what's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
You do what feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next level was commitment, and when you're committed, then you do what's inconvenient,
You even do it when it doesn't feel good. But then the next level was dedicated, because I think dedication is more important than commitment. So level 2 was being dedicated, and dedicated is, I gave an example of when you're at the very bottom, when you're interested and you want to go running in the morning. Well, if the sun is up, if you feel good, the sun could be out, and if you feel good, you get up and do it. If you don't feel good, you stay in the bed. But the next level 3, when you're committed, even it could be raining outside, you're still gonna put on your jogging stuff and still go running because you're committed. And then on the third level, you can be in pain because you're so dedicated. You're running while you're in pain. You see that with a lot of top athletes, they play in pain. And then the next level, you're obsessed. That's the highest level, and you're willing to die. You're willing to do, climb
Die on the
Mount
treadmill.
Everest.
Die on the treadmill.
Say again? Yeah. You're willing to,
Okay. So I mean, that's not yours. So fine, you got to
Right.
figure out your own. But that
I
kind of
have it, but it's not appropriate for this.
why not? That leads to the desire to change and to then get
Yeah,
clarity.
well, those are mine. The 4 levels of desire, those are mine.
Oh, great, perfect. So then you already got it. So then
Yeah, I just didn't. I didn't print it out here yet.
okay. Well, now
I have it already.
we're gonna start.
You definitely have a printout.
Oh, it's Drew!
Oh,
Hey,
snap.
Drew is here.
I hear him.
Drew, you
Drew's in the
saw it?
house.
Yeah,
Drew, you saw it?
I am very confident that you have it printed out somewhere. I have definitely seen it before.
Yeah. What did I do with it?
I don't know.
Okay, Drew Manka wants me to start Cull. So
Okay.
yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
yeah.
Cull?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're going Cull.
I guess like trying to. So that means early you're going to be pretty weak because it's straight up like gold acquisition for you.
Yeah, he wants me to get as many minions as I can
All the
Oh.
minions.
and do Cull.
Okay. We'll give it a go. See what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
I know you. I know you're right, Drew. I don't know what I deal with it. I'm normally very organized, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm normally really organized.
And we fixed it. We fixed the stream.
Yeah. No more
Positioning.
imprint.
Yeah, that's why we started early, because I got on half an hour early to do it, and then we fixed it in like 2 minutes. And Zane was here. Like, all right, whatever, just go live.
Yeah, it's all good.
But I actually even dodged the first game because they banned Teemo, they picked Timer, and they picked Tristana. Like, oh my god, I got nothing left. Thresh ADC, here we come.
Thresh AC. God. Oh, it's been ages since I've seen any ham like that.
Can I say something on the stream, guys? That normally guys don't normally say on the stream like this. Can I say something? I love you guys, man. You guys make me so much better. I love you, and Evan and Drew. I love you guys. You make me so
I'm
much
just
better.
sad that you don't want me to make a character from you.
No, don't be sad about that. I can't.
No, I'm really sad. Like that was like the low end of my weekend.
Wow.
Dude, how you think my weekend felt? I felt low end on the weekend too.
It was going to be the most epic T-shirt ever, and it was going to be our first $1 million venture.
I'll wear it. You can make one for me. I'll wear it. Where's your content, Zane?
Ah, really?
All right, we gotta reach that.
So today I am writing my first ever client agreement.
Wow.
Wait, first ever what?
Client agreement.
Oh, I hate those.
Like the
That's
guy.
good though. That protects you.
Well, the thing is like I'm writing it from the angle of like the goal of this is not it is yes to protect everybody, but it's more to protect the relationship that I have with this guy rather than.
But also, it protects your intellectual property. I think agreements are good.
Well,
I hate agreements.
It's not. It's 2 pages. It's nothing. It's nothing fancy. It
That's
like
all you
literally. It literally just specifies like here are the expectations. Here is the rev share agreement, and here is what is at minimum required in order to exit the agreement.
Make sure we're still watching the chat there, Zan. Just
Okay, sorry about that.
make sure
Gus,
as you're doing your thing.
Corey Reed is in the house. Hey, Corey. He says, "Hey, Joe, God of Forbes." But what are you involved
The
with?
God of Forbes. Wait.
It sounds like marketing from Friday's stream.
Wait, if Drew makes a Drew God of Forbes T-shirt, then can we make the Where's Your Content Zen T-shirt?
I mean, I'm totally down making that shirt.
You guys can be on the same T-shirt, a cartoon Zen and a cartoon Drew. Come on, you can be in Vegas or Japan,
Yeah.
and you could be calling Drew God of Forbes, and then Drew could be saying, "Where's your content, Zen?" Come on, it's all coming together. Oh my God, they banned Teemo. Come on. All right, timer it is.
Yes. And also, Ruby Lex is in the house. He said, "Hello, Evan," and he says, "Grinding this game."
All right, yeah, we're trying. It's too bad. That last game I played well.
I think one of the things that you lack in is like you back like when you get less than 58% HP, you back off like without like assessing, hey, if I stick around, I create pressure.
All right.
There were a couple times where I felt like you backed off and kind of left your team hanging. When had you just stuck around, like
in that last game?
Yeah.
Yeah, could be.
You had one instance at the very end, and then one I was watching while I was eating. That was like mid game.
And if you were here early enough, you would have seen Zane eating too, spaghetti.
Oh,
And slurping. The slurp was legendary.
Because I was rushing it. It's embarrassing. It was very embarrassing. Very embarrassing.
Slurping just means you're enjoying it. That's all that matters.
No, it was embarrassing.
It was a big slurp.
I don't slurp or eat with my mouth open. That's rude.
Actually, in Japan, it is a compliment.
Uh-oh.
You go to Japan, you're going to be rude to them if you don't slurp, Zane.
Well, I was slurping. I would love to be in Japan. I would love to have that problem. I would love to have that problem.
Well, you have to practice your slurpings for Japan. You can try it on stream. All right.
Anybody else?
Here we go.
Okay. Let me see. Anybody else made a comment? Not yet. Oh, Evan, I love what you do for us monks.
Monks. All right.
Got some monk fans.
I like it.
Evan got all kind of things.
We take those.
So my first round of notebooks turned out great.
I saw the Instagram post. That's good. Zen still trying to find his 4 levels of desire.
No, I'm pissed. But yeah. Because Drew said he's seen it.
Well, so it could be in the files that you sent me for one of your videos. So you might just check there.
But was it all colored and nicely done?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like this, because this I have like when I'm just talking on the video.
Correct. Yeah, it was like a pyramid thing.
Yeah, it was nicely done. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't think I think I have it. I just didn't print it out yet.
All right.
Maybe. Something over video's back.
Something over video? Why is that We like something over video.
He's got a question.
Zane.
This is a good question too. Okay, let me know when you're ready, Evan, because this is a good one.
I'm ready. Actually, great. Zane's going to answer first on this question.
I guess the question is,
wait.
Is Mel ready?
Say that again, Evan?
Zane loves this question. He's going to answer first.
No. Oh, God.
He said it's a really good one. So
it's a good one. It really is a good one.
What do you got?
Okay. All right. Okay. Something of a video. Before if I have to answer, I need more details.
Question.
I need more details. Something of a video.
What? You just said it was a great question. Now you're.
Yeah, but you said I have to answer it.
Yeah.
Well, first,
I need more details so I can answer it properly.
Oh my God.
So something of a video.
How is it a great question then if you need more details?
How old are you and where you're from? If you don't mind me asking. If I have to answer, I need more details. I just can't go off the cuff like Evan.
He says it's a great question. And
And
then says I need more details.
I do.
I don't think you need more details, dude.
Yes, I do. On this one, I do. So if he wants my great answer, I need more detail.
Ivy wants my great answer. This guy.
Okay, I'm not saying the right words again. Then you gotta be more measured in what you're saying.
You gotta hit those
He's
cues.
22 from the
I
Ukraine.
did hit
Okay.
those. I did hit that cue.
I know, but you
22 from
gotta
Ukraine,
not get
listen to
hit
both.
by the cues. How about that?
Okay, so here's the gosh, here's the question. Okay, and I'm gonna answer it first. And Evan's gonna take over.
Okay. We're ready. What's the question?
Okay, just give me a second. Give me a
There's been a
second.
lot of build up for this question.
But just give me a second because I got 3 or 4 things turning inside me. I want to make sure
Oh my
the
lord.
shift from
Just
looking for
ask.
that. Wait, hold on, come on, guys. I can't. This is a serious. I just can't.
He
go
gave
off.
he gave you the answer to the question.
Oh,
not
he gave the answer too?
Yes.
Let's go, Zane.
22
Come on
Ukraine
now.
living in Poland.
Okay.
He's what?
hold
He's
on.
how old?
Oh,
He's
God.
22-year-old.
22
Live-
years old, lives in
From
Poland. Okay.
Ukraine, living in Poland. Okay.
Okay, there you go. You got your answer. Now, what's the question? Unbelievable.
Okay. Hold up. This is a deep question. This really is a
Oh
good
my
question.
gosh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, and Drew just died.
Because you didn't follow up.
Follow up with what? I have one skill right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
give you.
that was my
I'm gonna
bad.
give. I'm gonna give you 3 parts. A 3-part answer.
Oh my goodness. This is the
Okay.
whole stream.
Okay.
This is the whole stream right here.
Okay, so here's the question finally. Male question.
Okay.
How to deal with feeling lost and hopeless.
Okay.
How to deal with feeling lost and hopeless. Okay. Number 1, how to deal with feeling lost is you have to discover your purpose in life. You have to discover, and I have to always say this, but it's so true. You have to pick up this book right here called Built to
Jesus
Serve.
Christ, Drew.
You
What
have
are
to
we
pick
doing?
up this book.
Hey,
This book-
I will happily pay passively.
Okay, so this book right here will help you find your purpose in life. And when you find your purpose in life, you don't feel lost anymore. You feel like you know where you belong. That's very, very important. And also it's going to also give you more hope in life because now you have meaning in life. Okay, so that's 1. Number 2, all right, the reason I want to ask you about how old you were and everything, I really believe that a man has more happiness and more meaning in life when he has someone that he loves and that loves him. So it's good to find someone that you love. So I don't want to go too much into that. And then number three, and again, I don't have some friends. Have more friends, have more of a community that you belong to.
Mhm.
Again, when you get Built to Serve, you're gonna immediately be part of the community, and you're gonna have people that's gonna be there for you, that's gonna support you. Yeah, I'm trying not to drown this, but those are my 3 answers. And then I'm gonna give it over to Evan.
Wait,
Evan,
why does it matter if he's from Poland?
no. I just want to know how old he was.
I thought you said
And
how
where,
old he was.
and where he's from. Yeah. I want to know both. Well, let's just give you more context.
But
So it doesn't.
if the
Where
answer
he's
to that,
from, it doesn't matter. Those 3 answers would have been the same anyways.
all right.
So he could have said he's from. He could have said I'm 22 from Detroit, Michigan. I would have gave the same 3 answers. But I want to be careful on a second answer because I want to respect everyone's choice out there. So I would say get a girlfriend, but what if that person is not, has a different desire in life? But just get a partner.
Well,
that
why
you
not
love and
ask him?
support.
Why not ask him then if he was single or not, instead of how old he was?
Well, I just gave all 3 answers. Well, I could. Then you guys would have said you're getting 2. That would have gave away part of my answer.
But that's
Why does it
maybe
matter?
he's married at 22. I don't know. Maybe he's in a loving relationship.
Okay, truly. Okay, something on a video. Are you single? Are you single? Are you single? Please let me know. And,
Say-
and while you guys doing that, I'm gonna also let you guys know that Courtney M is here, and Courtney's name is Evan also.
What?
Courtney M is in the house,
Yeah.
and he says my name is Evan. Hi, Evan. I'm
Courtney
Evan.
says your name is Evan?
Courtney M, right? That's the screen name, and he says Evan. My name is Evan. Hi, Evan. I'm Evan. My name is Evan.
I'm
Okay.
confused,
So-
but welcome aboard. Courtney or Evan
M.
or both.
Courtney M says his name is Evan.
It's amazing to have you. Welcome aboard. If you got a question for us, pop it in
And
the chat.
something about video, just to clear this up. Are you single? You're 22 years old. Are you single?
Gosh. Zane is also starting the Confidence Dating Network. He's looking for some new talent.
Oh. So let us know something with video. I just think those are 3 great answers. I really, but Evan's gonna give you his answer, and but I don't know how he's gonna top Built to Serve. He said, "Yes, I am single." See there?
I don't know what that proves.
Exactly.
Or disproves.
How many 22-year-olds are married?
Maybe.
If he said 28
Uh,
32, I probably would have asked that quick. But how many 22-year-old guys are married?
But all that
I'm-
matters is that he's in a committed relationship. That was what you're trying to get at from your second
Yeah,
point.
this is true.
Are you in a committed relationship? I mean, it doesn't have to be married.
Yeah,
I
this is
mean-
true. This is true. This is true.
I was gonna say
And he says, but I don't need any dating advice now, just in case. There you go. But those are just my 3
Oh.
taps. Because again, you're talking about how you about how feeling lost and feeling hopeless.
Okay, so can
Those
we go
are the
back
three
to the
things.
original question?
Okay, the original question is how to deal with feeling lost and hopeless.
Okay. Uh-oh. Are we going to die? Drew, don't die.
yeah, I'm dead.
Drew is sucking the big one on this. What are we doing, Drew? Why are you playing so aggressive? You know how you were critiquing me about backing when I have half health? maybe we got to do that more. Maybe backing on half health is a good idea.
Maybe.
All right, I got nothing to buy here. Oh, I can buy this.
I can't
Lost
wait
and
to-
hopeless. Lost and hopeless, right?
Go for it.
I like Dan's. Dan. Wow, I'm calling you Dan now.
Dan, Dan the man.
Whoa, where did that come from? I've never called him Dan. This is great. We need a new T-shirt. Dan. I like Dan's answer here.
Which one? Which one?
The first one, right? I mean,
Okay.
so there's 2 parts to it, okay? Ultimately, long-term success, happiness, feeling like today matters is going to come from service, right? You can't feel like you're helping and you're lost and hopeless at the same time, right? Like that's part of the challenge. You feel like today doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, so close!
Got
Oh,
him.
Drew, good job, Drew. So that's the longer term answer for sure. The shorter, like if you're really down in the dumps right now, I'm killing a war, Drew. It's super important.
Oh my lord. Pay attention.
Drew, my words are important, okay?
Yes, I agree words are important, but when it's 2v1 and they're like being aggressive and I hit land 3 Qs, like come on, dude.
I got to shut down, dude. I got to
Kill
shut down,
me.
dude. And you got to shut down. I feel like I helped cause that you shut down.
Yes, sure.
Yep. Perfect. Hey, look, Heimer is 1-0-2. This is going great. Lux is 2-4. Okay, at least you got 2.
My wife is asking if everything is okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He's being too noisy.
Apparently, I'm being too noisy.
He's being too noisy. He's making these crazy. You're not Pike
As she creeps away.
with an execute. Anyway, okay. So yes, that's the longer term solution. back to something over video. The shorter, more immediate is how do you get out of the hole that you're in, right? So do you need to go? I mean, hanging here is great. Listen, if you feel lost and hopeless and you spend an hour with us, you're going to feel already a little bit better. So what's the thing that will make you feel better? If it's hanging with your friends, putting on some songs, come and join us on stream, just to feel like when you're really low, it's hard to hear words like purpose. It's like that. Come on, I don't want to hear that. Because you're too low. Right? So whatever gets you out of that state, whoever the people are you need to be around, whatever activities you need to be doing to get there, you do that. And the long-term solution is purpose, is service, is helping.
Okay. You said, I actually laughed when Lux died.
Oh my God, his luck. I have the body block. Great. I saved Drew's life.
He like, Dan the Man and Zan Locke.
Zane Locke? Oh my gosh.
Instead of Dan, he said, that's these people they got. And then Wolfie Gamer says, hey, and he's got some.
What's up, Wolfie Gamer? Welcome aboard.
He got some little bitty people as icons there.
What?
Some little bitty icons of little bitty people.
Okay,
I don't know what that means.
All right. I don't understand. So.
No, next to his name,
Uh-huh.
he's got after he said hey, and then the next one comment, he just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little people waving, I guess. This
All right.
icon. It's no big deal.
All right. Waving back at you, man. Thank you for popping in. You got a question for us? Let us know. We'll do our best to answer for
No,
you.
let us know. Let us know.
Dan the man.
Oh my goodness, I did find it. Oh, God.
You're
You're right, Drew. I found it.
Nailed it.
Finally.
Nailed it.
You found it?
I'll show it to you. I don't know if you guys can. I'll try to show you.
Shit, don't need the back.
I cannot believe I don't have. When I go get the stuff printed out, I normally like to wait to get like at least 5 or 6 printed out.
Okay,
But-
so anyway,
Can you see that right there?
I see something. It's colorful. It looks like a pyramid.
Yes, I see it.
Is it a pyramid?
It's a pyramid.
Nice.
4 levels of desire.
Okay, great. So
It's like Illuminati or something.
yeah, that's got to be, that's free. That's a free thing that
Okay.
you put out. Okay? You put that out for free. And then that leads to getting email addresses, and that leads to going for the clarity session. So free desire.
So should I make it a video?
You
Is
can.
that would that go along better, or should I make it a small PDF?
I do both.
Okay.
Unlisted video with a PDF. Yeah, I like
Okay.
that. That you get for free if you leave your email address.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then that leads to the clarity session. Like you get their email address, so now you put them in for a clarity session, and then that leads to the 3 C's, and then that leads to the coaching packages.
Yeah, hey Drew, Evan saw my website, I guess, the other day, and I gotta totally go in there and revamp it because of what he
Steals my kill too, this guy, Drew. What the heck? Drew, this guy.
That was not intentional, I promise.
Unbelievable.
I promise that was not intentional.
Unbelievable, Drew. I've saved your life again. Again. You were dead, dude. You were so dead.
I totally flashed outside of that. I don't want to hear it.
Oh my god. You were dead, dude. Dead. This guy. And he steals the kill. Alright, it's fine. I like a
I love
fed
you,
Lux.
dude.
It's really important to clear wards while your support is getting attacked. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, clearly.
Alright.
The ward demolisher.
Alright, I'm gonna back.
Okay. They might got a ward. Maybe not. Nope, there's a Yone. Of course there's a Yone.
Drew. Don't die, Drew.
I won't die, I promise.
Yeah, right.
2,
Mm.
1, backed. Done. They're probably gonna get tower, but you know.
Yeah.
So did you have an interview with Dupre? Something of a video? He says, BT has announced, he said, Believe Nation, but the bot knocked him out because he was spamming. He had all caps, so the bot knocked him out.
All right. Welcome. Yeah,
Welcome,
you can't do all
BT.
caps, but
Yeah, he just got timed out by
Got
the
it.
bot.
Okay,
So something of this said, what can we all learn from Dupre Foster and apply it to our career, relationship, business, and life in general?
well, Dan used to co-host the show with him. So what's the number one lesson from Dupre Foster? I feel like every stream we come up with another name for Zane. It's great.
I know.
Professor X.
I think Dupre, you can learn from him. It's just what his one word is love. LOVE, love. And you can add on that to be more understanding and have more empathy and sympathy and more kindness for other people.
What was the one word today? Was it befriend? Be a friend? Be friend.
Friend. Yeah. Friend. I think it was friend, yeah. And being a friend to himself and to other people.
That Jin can't move. He's so far under tower getting destroyed. We like it.
I'm confused.
Yeah, there he goes.
It's 5, 4, 3.
What are you counting down? What are we counting down exactly? Oh, Jew took another kill.
This Jin, like, I don't think he quite understands the concept of dodging.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure if I've whiffed any skill shots, it's only been a handful.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's run.
That's a Susan.
Let's run. Okay, so Zan, you got all that? You now have your business plan, your business model. You know what you're doing?
No, but I'm gonna have to like really go back and listen to the video.
It's all
like
clear.
2 or 3 times. Because a lot of stuff you said it just makes total sense, but in a way it's almost kind of productive, but it's the right thing to do. So I gotta go read that.
At the end of the day, Zan, it's basically the same exact strategy, except for rather than sending somebody to a mini course, you're sending them to coaching.
What mini course? Wow, Zan, we're not working on a mini course. Are you kidding me?
Listen, Evan, on my spare time. on my
What spare
free
time? Why do you have spare time?
On my free time.
What free time? Where's the video? Where's my content, Zan? Where's your content, Zan?
Okay. Evan. Let me see. BT said
And you're gonna let Drew throw you under the bus like that?
it's okay. It's okay. He didn't mean to. It just he didn't mean to.
No mini course. Oh
well,
my
no,
God,
I
a
was-
mini course.
But okay. I'm gonna explain to you in a minute, Evan. But I'm still doing everything you told me to do. This is in my free time.
That's not true. How many videos went up this week?
Oh gosh. Everything's coming. It's all coming. It takes.
Yeah, it
just
takes time because you're not focused. Follow one Carmichael until successful. What are you doing? You're following some other thing. Not even a Carmichael.
I have a.
It's not. You're following something else. You're following a Zan. It's not Fozus. Okay.
I have my circumstances are different. I have a different situation.
What's
So
your
I have to-
situation?
So I have to do both.
What both? You don't have to do both.
He believes he does.
No, he's back. He's doing Fozus. He's Fozus. He's in Fozus land. This is not. This is
Who?
not. Fozus.
What's the poses?
We just defined it.
Focus is follow one Carmichael until successful. You're taking
Okay.
out the C because you're not listening to Carmichael. You're listening to Zan. So it's Fozus.
For us. Oh, you put the Z instead of the C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get that just now.
Fozus is what you're doing. Fozus
Okay.
does not get you results.
It has to. My situations. I have a unique situation.
What's your unique situation? Tell me. Enlighten me. That a mini course is gonna solve. This is exciting to hear.
Why
are you taking my CS, Drew? Come on now.
Sorry.
This guy. Okay, Master Yi is doing stuff, which I'm happy with.
I'm always happy when Master Yi's doing stuff.
But Nasus is doing stuff too, and that doesn't make me happy. Ah, Drew. Wrong target.
Who was I supposed to go after?
Yone.
Yone flashed.
I hate Yone with everything. What's Drew doing? I mean, what's Zan doing? I mean, what's Drew doing too? What's Drew doing too? Both of y'all.
So BT says, how sustainable is trampoline gaming? How long can you go? Does it have a negative effect? Actually, it helps him. But go ahead, Evan.
I mean, I don't know how long I've gamed for on trampoline, but just standing up on a trampoline, I love it. All day. I've been up all day.
Yeah, it helps him.
Gaming, I don't like gaming all day though. I don't. It's not fun for me to do.
24 hours stream.
Yeah, like even 8 hours. That's not fun for me. It's too much. I don't like it. Like 3 games is decent. 4 games, I'm starting to hit a level. It's starting to hit a max. If 5 is like, I don't know. I got to be feeling it really.
I feel like the only time when I have like super long stream or super long sessions are usually on a Saturday.
But how long would you go for?
I
a
would
game.
usually it's like 2 or 3 games at any given point in time, and then I'll usually step away, and then like. But I'm only, if I step away, it's like go grab lunch, come back.
Okay.
Consecutive games, though, yeah, 3 or 4 is probably my max. Before things get.
Okay. Are we now going to learn about Zan's unique situation that
Yeah.
requires a
Something-
mini course to solve it? I'm very excited to hear this.
Or something on the video says.
Oh, we're just dodging
recently-
it. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Recently, I've met with my friend for the first time. It seems like she was not completely comfortable, perhaps because it was our first meeting, our first time seeing each other. How do I get people to open more? Also, sometimes I would stop speaking on purpose so that she does, because I felt kind of not in my plate, being the only one that talks. Why do I have a feeling that Drew is an alien in the sky? Okay.
I probably am an alien. Just
Wait,
saying.
I don't know
Let's
how
be
all
honest.
those things fit together. What is happening? Are
It's
we
you
being
know how-
trolled right now?
I was reading the first paragraph, right, and then the second one says also.
Are we
so
being trolled?
And then he popped in with the third one. I said, well, I thought they all came together, so that's separate. So the first 2 go together about him meeting.
Wait,
his
is this
friend.
the person? Wait. Can we back up? Is this the person who wanted to go to Russia and meet the
he
girl?
put this guy got a great memory. You guys cannot get by on Evan.
Was
He's
that
got a
it?
great
Is this
freaking
it? Was this
memory.
something over video?
Yeah, he's got a great memory. You guys can't get past Evan. Because when I was reading it, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say anything. Evan's got a great memory. You guys can't get past him.
Is that it?
Something with video, I'll let you answer. Wow.
See, that's where we need to pull more content.
Evan is good. He's good. How can he remember all that?
Oh my
That's
God, where am I
good.
going?
That's really good. You guys,
Let's go, Drew. Let's go.
you guys can, Because what you just said hit me after I asked you those other questions earlier. But yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's also why he said he doesn't want dating advice, because he remembers your last dating advice.
Yeah. He said, yes,
feels
I am
judged
the
by it.
guy. But it's the key to being happy.
It's all coming together.
To get affection, to get love, and
All right, we win. Hey, good job, fam.
Good job, guys.
We
Very
did it.
good job.
We did it. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, Drew, we're gonna give Drew stay cool. Nah, I don't know. Drew was actually, I guess he was pretty chill, but Intin, great shot calling. No. Team player friendly. Man, that's a tough one. Let's go team. I'm going team player friendly. Drew was team player friendly. It was not great shot calling. All right, we got a victory. Okay, so he's the guy. So you went to Russia. It was Russia, right? He went to Russia.
Oh my God, this guy got.
You met the girl.
Oh God.
And then, are you still in Russia?
Wow.
This is crazy. So it was in Poland.
Wow.
22 goes to Russia, meets the girl, and then he met her, and she said what? She said that he.
And wasn't there a boyfriend involved too?
He's talking too much. What? Read the thing back again.
Okay, he says.
I got held up by the Drew's an alien thing.
Okay, he says recently I met with my friend for the first time. It seemed like she was not completely comfortable, perhaps because it was our first time seeing each other. How do I get people to open up, open more? And he says also sometimes I would start speaking on purpose so that she does, because I felt kind of not in my place being the only one that talks.
Okay. You got something, Zen? You wanna? I got a weird
Oh,
one.
I've got nothing now. I've got nothing.
You got nothing? Really?
I mean,
Come
I
on.
do, but I can't. I just some things I just don't need to talk about. That's all.
Okay. So here's what you do. I want you to go to my Instagram and look for a recent post from last week. It's all black. And then there's text, and there's like 5 lines of text. And it says something like, do you prepare for a call before you have the call, and why? Something like that. Okay? I want you to take that text and do a Google search on it. What it's going to give you is a series of, I forget how many, I want to say like 28 or 29 questions that researchers have used to help people fall in love.
So the post is, before making a phone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say? Why? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the one. Go find that one. And then
Wait,
look up. Huh?
What's it again, Drew? Before what?
It says, before making a phone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say? Question mark. Why? Question mark. Question mark.
Okay, so look that up. And it'll give you a list. I forget how many there are. How many are there? 29, 28, 40? I forget. Anyway, those are the questions that are designed. So what they did was they put 2 strangers together. It was a scientific experiment. Put 2 strangers together in a room. They don't know each other yet. And they want to try to build chemistry.
Oh, wow.
And they had them go through these questions. Oh, they banned Teemo again. We cannot get a Teemo game in here. Holy cow. It's Heimerdinger on repeat, guys. All right, here we go. It's the best. And so the questions start very light and easy. I forget what the first one is. This one that I put is like the second or third one in the sequence. And then it gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper to get people to really form relationships. So that's, if you're having a hard time getting people, how I do it is I wear their skin and I feel them out. But that's hard advice to give. It's not a methodology, right? So start with those questions. Go in order. That's my off the wall answer for you. I think
I
it'll
would
work.
like to find. I like to find the 29 questions.
You didn't find it? If you type that in? Oh, you
I
know what?
typed it.
Okay, hold on. I have.
So
Google.
is it the mytherapist.ie?
It's on a bunch of websites. Let me find out. I got a couple. If something happens on League, let me know. I'll
But
find
that's why I found Drew, my therapist, .ie.
Um,
But it don't say 29 questions. It's just there's not. It says reasons why people rehearse their phone calls and bands.
No. Hold on. I'll find it for you guys. Look up, what day is today? Okay, it's called the 36 love
30
questions.
that lead to love.
36 love questions.
Here,
And that one is number 3.
Here, I will post it in the chat. And done.
Yes, in the New York Times. Wow, New York Times.
Yeah.
From 2015. Wow.
Oh my God, it's a Caitlin Velkaz lane. Drew.
Oh,
This is going to
garbage.
be.
How
Would
about
you also? I know this might be a little bit too far in advance, but Would you also recommend the 5 love languages to him?
No. Just ask these questions. Go through them. Go look at those. Drew said he's gonna pop it in the chat.
I did.
He did.
Drew popped it in the chat. Go look at the link that Drew popped in the chat right now, and then start asking those questions. Go in order. They facilitate conversation, and they facilitate people getting to know each other.
Some of these are kind of deep. You was
Man,
able
he
to
went
live to
fast. I
age
thought he was
90.
going to go to Russia like later. He went fast, dude.
Now okay. Let's see what he said.
That was like
He
last
said,
month.
he said in April.
Okay, he
he's
said-
going in
okay.
April.
He said April?
Okay, wait, hold on, wait.
Right, so it's
wait.
March, so he went fast.
He said, no, I haven't went yet. He said, stop. He said, stop.
Oh, you
I
haven't
would
gone
go-
yet.
He said, I would go to Russia in April. Stop. Left my A off. Okay. The
Oh, he's
friend-
going. Okay.
in April.
So he's
the
going in
friend
April.
From the story before was just my friend from the story above. I would go to Russia in April and meet with the girl I talked to you about once.
Okay,
Those
let's not
are
go too
two-
deep on that because Zan's going to get tilted and upset on this. So
Now, those are two. No. I just have a whole different,
yeah,
I
no,
have a
it's
whole
fine. We don't have to
different-
go down that path. Okay, so
Yeah.
good. Listen, so this is practice now. This is practice for Russia. This is practice for Russia. There you go. 36 love questions. Look it up.
Are we?
And I just say the last little part because when it comes
Okay.
to relationships in the opposite sex, I've got dear friends and relatives that totally disagree with me. But I like
and
not-
something over video. Oh, why did I
Huh?
pick Sweeper? I picked Sweeper.
Why'd you pick Sweeper?
I don't know.
It says, hey, he's talking something on video. Let's see. I hope it's good.
Okay.
I find people are much more willing to open up when you show them that you are genuinely care about them. Asking thoughtful questions and active listening
Mhm.
goes a long way.
Yep. So those are the thoughtful questions for you to ask.
Gave you an entire script.
An entire script. Yeah, just ask those questions. They're designed to talk to strangers and build relationships.
Renee Gordon is in the house. Hello, Renee.
Renee or Renee?
Renee.
Renee? Probably Renee.
Is that
Anyway,
Renee?
welcome aboard, Renee. Let us know how to
I
pronounce
mean, I
your
could be
name.
wrong. Is it Renee or Renee?
I think it's
Gordon.
Renee, not
Renee.
Renee or Renee.
Well, look, I'm coming from an American mindset. And we see that, we say Renee. So I could
Really?
be wrong.
Drew, you're American. What do you read that as?
Where is it in chat?
At the very
Oh.
bottom. Renee.
I'm pretty sure it could go either way.
What? How do you say it, Drew?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, how do you say it, Zan?
Renee.
Renee?
Yeah,
Wow.
Renee.
All right, listen, I would love to be wrong. Let us know.
Now it could be Renee. It could be Reen.
Wow.
It could be Reen without even
Reen?
the E's could be
Or it's
silent.
just getting worse. I'm going
It
Renee.
depends on where they're from and how it's pronounced.
All
I've
right.
seen.
Okay. R. Let us know how you want us to pronounce your name, and we will call and pronounce it however you'd like. At least we'll do our best.
Yeah, hey, listen, that's all, when like I said, when I used to do, well, okay, doesn't matter. He said, so Mr. Gordon or Mrs. Gordon, whatever, however, because I can't really tell the picture.
Did you flash,
Listen,
Drew? Oh my God, Drew.
I've removed those toxic people.
Saved
from
your
my
life again, Drew. Unbelievable, this guy.
Gave you the kill?
What the heck? All I
Drew's
got, I
wife-
mean, it's just me saving Drew's behind.
His wife's gonna be. You can't be making too much noise. His wife is not gonna like that.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
she
He's
can't-
supposed,
she-
he's supposed to support me. That's how this game is supposed to work here. All right, it's all good.
I thought it
We-
was Heimer support. What are you talking about?
Right. Uh-huh. All right. Listen, we're ahead in lane. That's good. Okay, sorry to interrupt
At least
you,
we're
Dan.
having fun. At least we're having fun.
Sorry to interrupt you, Dan.
Okay, that's okay. It says okay. It's Renay. It's French, so double E's are pronounced as an A. So it's so the
Okay, let's
Last
hold on.
week-
Let's just tell us who's right. I'm saying Renee.
Yes.
Oh, you
That's-
said
yes.
Renee now?
Yeah, no,
I-
no. That's
What?
that's
I
he-
said Renee from the beginning the whole time.
I said Renee.
No, not Renee.
No.
Renee. Renee. You're saying Renee. I'm saying
I'll
Renee.
say Renee.
I say Renee. You're saying Renee.
I mean, this could just be an instance of like.
Well, the way
Saturday.
The way it's phonetically written is Renee.
Okay, well, I want to make sure we're calling our guests by.
Well, but it says Renee.
Okay, so who's right? How would you like to be called? Okay, Evan says
Okay, you
Renee.
say Evan, and you say yay or nay.
Okay. Renee.
Okay.
Okay, that's the Evan version. Okay.
Is that
the Zan version?
no? Is that correct or right? Is that right or wrong?
Okay. We gotta get it right.
Gordon is what Evan just said. Is that okay? So
Gordon.
You ready, Evan?
What did you just call him?
I just said Gordon, the last name. Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
his last
Evan?
name is Gordon. Oh, okay. Like, why are you calling him Gordon? Okay.
Yeah. Like Commissioner Gordon from Batman.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Okay.
I was confused why we called him Renee and then Gordon. Got it.
No, because I didn't want to mess up the R. Okay.
Okay.
So here's the final verdict. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Evan is right.
Right, Renee. All right. Perfect. Good.
Okay. So Renee says,
Hey, good. I like it.
I remove those toxic people from my life, but I find surrounding myself with positive people. Suggestions. Okay, it clearly doesn't. What I meant to say is, but I find it difficult to find positive people to put in my life.
Yeah. For sure. That's the hardest part. What you want to do is a lot of times where those people come from will be weird. So, I like to say that I like to collect good people, and one of the clients for two of the companies that I invested into, he signed up with the first guy because of their relationship with me, and then he just signed up with the second guy to say, hey, you collect good people. I like hanging with good people. I like working with good people. I'm hiring that guy too now just because. So you'll find people in weird spots. Like, how did I meet Zan and Drew? And then I try to find more ways to do something together. Like, the first thing I asked Zan to do was, hey, Zan, you always bring so much love and energy and vibe to our Movement Makers group. Do you want to do a welcome DJ? Like, for people who come on early, to give them a little bit of an experience, because Dan's background is in DJing. So how about you do some DJing for the group, for those who come early? I like Zane. I like his vibe. There's a lot of great people Movement Makers, but I wanted to do something extra with Zen. And Zen said yes. Great. That led to then this live stream together, right? Now we're hanging out 4 times a week. That led to him launching a Built to Serve book club. That led to him working to become the Built to Serve coach. That led to us spending, 45 minutes talking about his business model and his coaching packages and all that, right? All because I reached out with this crazy idea for Zan to DJ. I don't have DJs before my online things. Like, it's a unique thing in Movement Makers. So a lot of things have worked like that, right? There are people in your life who are around you, who you have connected with, who you just don't know how to do something with them. I fight and struggle and rack my head trying to find something that I can do with them. Because the more you're around people who make you feel good about yourself and give you energy instead of take, the more great things you're going to do. So step 1 is just paying attention to who around you is actually making you feel better when you hang out with them, when you spend time with them. But it's not somebody directly in your life a lot right now, right? It's somebody who's on the outskirts. And then what is a potential, even small project, even if you're just going for coffee or doing a Zoom coffee once a week or once a month. It's being willing to go weird and find a creative solution that other people haven't thought of.
Weird stuff.
Good job, dude.
Does that help, Renee?
Renee.
Yeah, does that help? Let us know. because that's a biggie. That's a big one.
Yeah, community
Yes.
is important.
Something over video says, how do you understand the need of turning yourself into a monster in order to be virtuous? By Jordan B. Peterson.
What? In order to be what?
Okay, it's I don't know. It sounds contradictory. But he says, how do you question for male question? Here we go. Unless you mean it in a different way, something will get it. But I'm reading the question the way you asked. So he says, how do you understand the need of turning yourself into a monster in order to be virtuous? By Jordan Peterson.
I'd have to watch.
Yeah.
I'd have to watch that one. I'd have to watch his clip to fully understand what he's meaning by that. Oh,
So I said, so with Renee, we said, okay, how does it sit for you? Or what did you take from it? Or did it work for you? And he said, sort of. I think COVID has made it even more challenging.
yeah, it has, because it's harder to meet up in person. But, you know, if you like Zan's energy, for example, you should try to find something to do with Zan.
Yeah, join my coaching program. Okay, I'm just joking.
You should try to find something. If you like Zan's energy, you should try to find something to do with Zan, and maybe he'll learn how to pronounce your name properly too. No, that's literally how it works. Like I would look at if you like Zan's energy, I'd look at Zan, look at his website, I don't know what you're good at, Renee, but whatever you think you can bring any kind of value with, you want to try to find a way to spend more time with Zan. And if you don't like Zen, awesome. Like, you find somebody else that you connect with, you try to find a way to spend more time with them. Even if it's virtual. We're all doing this virtual, right? I mean, I'm here, Zane's in Vegas, Drew's in Cincinnati.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, baby, we're getting it. Drew's in Cincinnati.
Oh, cool. And so
Here.
Renee is a female.
Okay.
Hey, Renee. This is so hard to tell. From the
Renee.
picture because,
Renee. It's
because
Renee.
Renee could be male or female.
Renee
Renee.
could be male or female.
Yeah, the name
Well-
can be male. It's unisex.
Is it?
Yeah. I've met plenty of when I used to work at Disney and worked at Epcot. There's a French pavilion there, and there's
Yeah.
several guys I knew their names were renamed.
Yeah, maybe European.
Yeah. They're French painters, the whole 9 yards. They're creative artists, and they named and in fact, I tell you what, there's another guy who named. He was from Georgia, which is right over by Ukraine and all that. And he was one of those statues that a mine. His name was Renee.
So the whole female part was for what? Because you're looking for a female friend?
No. She just said that she recognized that I'm a female because we wasn't sure if that was a male or female because the picture's so small you can't tell.
Okay.
So in the beginning I didn't say, are you a male or female?
Oh, okay. I mean, it's the same. It's a similar advice, male, female.
Yes. Well, yeah, it would be the same advice.
This way. This way.
Okay, we're doing it, guys. Slowly. Actually, this is a close game.
Hey, please excuse me, Drew and Evan, but I forgot, Drew, how did you meet Evan?
So I met Evan through Garrett.
But how many years ago was this? Like 10 years ago?
What? No, like a year ago.
Yeah, like if that. Let's think about this. So I started working on on Garrett's channel, not last year, but the year before. And then I believe I started joining. I probably didn't start joining the bi-weekly call until probably May or June of that year. Because I think it was like right before you went on your book trip.
Guys, I gotta interrupt. Zane, when you hold the bottle, come on, guys,
Oh,
that has to be a baby bottle. Look,
This one, yeah.
hold it up like you're actually drinking.
Okay, I'll do it right
Okay, okay, higher, higher. No, face the camera. No, turn it. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Come on, doesn't it look like a baby bottle? Not from the side, just when you hold it up and like you see the bottom of it. The bottom of it. Drew, you gotta hit those cues.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta hit those.
So you knew Evan in 2018
No,
or 2019?
It would have
No.
been 2019.
what? 2019? I think 2020.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, your book tour was
How
2019.
long? Yeah, your book tour was 2019.
I didn't meet you on my book tour.
No, it was after the fact.
Okay, and
So I started getting on Garrett's calls, like the bi-weekly call, the Monday call, with you in May of 2019.
really? All
Yeah.
right. Could be.
I mean, I wasn't exactly like vocal in those
Yeah, I mean,
in those calls. at the
Definitely
beginning.
Wallflower at the beginning.
Because I think, Drew, you thought I met Evan. So I met you on the stream, and you thought I met Evan on the stream, but I had already knew Evan beforehand. That's why I was showing up to the stream. And
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was shocked that the other people that knew about the stream would not show up. I'm like, I know we all got things to do, but I just rearranged my life so I could be on the stream
Let's go.
to hang out, you know?
And he came early. You joined the call at 5:22 or something.
Wait,
Today.
Yeah.
that's 5:22.
Oh,
You talking about, wait, what
go
call you
off.
mean?
this
What?
is Zoom. You joined the Zoom.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was here. Yeah, I'm always trying to,
22.
try to be here early. You guys, yeah.
He was slurping spaghetti. That was
Wow.
snap. How about a T-shirt of Zane slurping spaghetti?
There we go.
Let me see what I was gonna ask.
See all the possibilities.
So many. That would be the
Oh my-
Dan shirt. That's got to be the Dan shirt.
Who's this Dan guy?
Oh,
Dang.
Drew, yeah, I want to ask you, Drew, what made you show up on the stream? What made you start coming to the stream?
I
Was you a
mean,
gamer?
so I found out about the stream as a function of Evan's stories.
Or did you start coming to the stream?
Yeah, so I would pop in and I would usually I would queue up like while you were playing, and then I was like, do you just want to play? And that's what that started.
So Renee, see how that works, Renee? I mean, that's how we all become like, fast buddies, good buddies, because we all.
Yeah,
Not-
you had Zane professing his love for us earlier on today.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
he's bashful.
embarrassing.
He's
Yeah, that's-
bashful.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Oh, it's not that bad.
You're fine, Zane. We love you.
It's
too.
just that, when you're trying to get better in life and people can see, spots where you're kind of struggling or you're trying to get better and they're there for you, it's good because, not that I don't have good people in my life, but it's just different. They do say things to me, but it doesn't move me. Like, they sometimes they remind me of my own stuff and it just doesn't move me. But when these two say something, even though I don't move as fast as I need to move or get it done as quick as I need to get it done, it's still on my mind to get it done.
Or decides to foes us.
Yeah. But, oh man, I just haven't. Don't understand.
I understand. You don't understand. That's the problem.
Well,
See, it's funny. The thing that still confuses me is you're supposed to focus on one thing at a time, and Zan preaches this.
yeah,
But why are you the exception to the rule?
because
He's in a unique situation, Drew, that a mini course is going to solve.
I have different pressures on me than you guys realize.
Okay.
But how does a mini course solve your pressure?
It does. It does.
How?
I mean, actually, if I had to really be totally honest with you, a book and a mini course was
No.
and but I got to do the book and the coaching. I got to do all of them.
No.
But that really,
it does not solve. What's the pressure then?
I have to work that out myself. You guys wouldn't understand.
What do you mean?
We already understand.
This one you can't wear my skin on.
Well, you're wrong.
Sean Mahi! Hello, Mitchell. Hello, Dan. Sean Mahi! Good morning, Sean. How are you, my friend? And something on video wants to know how to start online business with no money.
Start talking to people.
There you go.
Start talking to people.
Do a course and a mini course and a book. That's what I think is the number one way to start online.
And into
Are you just trying to make money? Like, what's your unique situation?
into pop?
Because a book doesn't make you money.
Right.
If you're trying to make money, coaching is the way to make money. Short-term money.
Yes. And that's where we're gonna go. That's why I'm gonna be watching the stream, especially the first 45 minutes, and then I gotta go revamp my site and get that 97 to 30 session
what's
up
the
right
unique
away.
situation that you're convinced that a book and a mini course solves?
He doesn't believe that enough people know, like, and trust him.
And you think the path to that is a mini course and a book?
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
It's not an either or, it's an and.
Well, but
You're making choices of where you're spending your time, so it is either or. It's about using the best use of the time that you got to get the results that you want.
But I'm not getting the results that I want. So
Okay.
I have to make adjustments.
Okay.
Because the coaching is not paying right now.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, you're not exactly asking, though. We've already established that, yeah?
But a book doesn't get you where you want to go. Like, if you're trying to monetize, you got to do what I just said.
Well, I'm gonna change the website. I'm gonna change the website to what you. That's why I'm gonna go back and watch the first 45 minutes of this and absorb that. I probably have to watch probably 2 or 3 times. Then I'm gonna go change the website based on what you said on the stream earlier. You know, take the packages off and all that. So, and yeah. So entry pop. Oh,
Okay,
Charlotte's
but listen, Zane,
yeah.
what you need is not more product. What you need is more marketing.
Right. Again.
Okay, but solving it,
My
so
situation-
solving a marketing problem with more product doesn't help. Solving a marketing problem with a book and a mini course and you back into creation mode just gives you more products to not sell.
You gotta do both.
I'm
I have
telling you.
to in my free time, instead of me like, you know, watching TV or watching a movie.
But build.
I spend that free time. I spend that free time. Like even football. Still, when we have football season, instead of watching football, which would be my entertainment time, that's my time. I just spend that time whether reading a book or working on something. So it doesn't take away from the other things I'm doing.
But in your free time, spend it doing the work that actually help you get to where you need to go.
Yeah, but that's doing work time, work hours. When I have leisure time, then I use my leisure time to work on, you know.
So use your leisure time to work on what you actually need to work on.
But that time is already allocated for that time.
But you've got extra time.
Because don't we supposed to have leisure time or family time or chill out time?
Well, if you're doing family time, then spend it with the family.
Right. It was just me and her, so I spent time with her. But even, you know, when I have like my me time, like watch my own programs on TV, whatever. Okay, instead of me watching those programs, I can go develop these ideas and this other creativity.
look at how you set it up. You set it up saying, I've got a unique situation that I want to understand, and I can't weigh your skill on this one.
I'm stretching myself. You're still not gonna really get it, but
I get it, dude. I get it more than you get it. You are stuck in creation mode, and you're not marketing. All your time needs to be spent on marketing. Our conversation was a marketing one earlier on today. That's where you need to spend all your time. That's why you do not need a book gives you 0. A course gives you 0 because you're going to end up with something that is going to be harder to market. And you're not great at marketing. You need to solve the marketing problem.
I'm definitely not great at marketing.
But that's the problem we need to solve. You need to solve the marketing problem. Creating something new, a book and a mini course with 0 marketing doesn't help you. You're now making it harder for you to make any kind of money. It's not that I don't understand exactly what you're going through. You're just not listening.
So the only reason why coaches are not getting paid because of their marketing, if they're good at coaching.
The only reason why you're not getting paid, not any coach. Lots of coaches are great at marketing and suck at coaching.
Okay.
So you have something to sell. You need to create the marketing stack and the offer to make that happen. That's it. And all your time needs to be spent. Any leisure time you have, great. If it's actually leisure, like you need to watch a football game, you got to spend time with your wife, awesome. But if your problem is, I need to get more sales in, then don't cover it as this is my leisure time. You need to go get sales. This is the path to do it. We need to get you better at marketing what you've got, not creating more new stuff that you can't market. Zan, I'm just saving you time. What's going to happen is great. Go make your course. Go make your book. It's going to take you X number of months to do it. Then you're going to be sitting on a book and a course that nobody's going to buy. That's the problem.
Zan, when you go live today, oh, you mean on my IG? You mean my IG something on video? You mean my IG? Is that what you mean? I will go back and watch this video twice, 2 times, 3 times.
Drew, don't enable him and help him make these courses and books.
Okay. Roger. Roger.
He's an addict. He can't help it. We got to cut him off. We got to tie him to his chair and just focus on marketing.
You guys are so wrong.
We're so wrong.
Whoa,
You don't even know.
Whoa.
It's all good.
Oh bother. This is what they call delusion.
If we didn't love Zan so much, we'd be cutting the chains by now.
It's all good. Okay. Inchi Pop said it's worth to play the games in free time. Okay.
Wait, are you going live today? What happened to that question? Are you going live after this?
I haven't gotten an answer because I don't have any.
You don't have anybody booked?
He said yes. I don't have anyone booked.
How come you don't have anybody booked? Because you spent your time doing your leisure stuff of writing the book and doing a course.
Well,
we talked about it last week, right? We talked about it last week. You got to book.
I have someone booked for Wednesday.
Yeah, but Zan, we talked about it last week. You got to get the people booked. You want to build a coaching business, you got to show you coaching. This is exactly what we're talking about. You're spending your time in the wrong places. You got to book people. You only go live twice a week. I need to see Zan doing his awesome coaching, giving people clarity. You just showing up and like giving love to the group and answering some questions is not what we need. Whoa, why is it going back in? Oh,
I don't know.
Right? Like you've convinced yourself that no, it's only during my leisure time, but it's not. Like you haven't gotten the work done that you need to get done. Next week, you need to have both your Monday and Wednesday booked.
But if it's not converting to sales, then is it worth it? If it's not converting to sales, if people are not signing up for the coaching, I need to market myself differently.
But you're not marketing. You're not talking marketing strategies. You're talking about more product.
Well, Well, the products can lead to more coaching opportunities.
No. How? With no marketing? How? Walk me
No,
through the
no, with marketing, but you gotta have something to market.
You have something to market. You have coaching. Is your coaching not good?
Like I say, it's just. I think it's different because my audience.
Okay, so let's actually yes, let's have this conversation. I want to have this conversation.
But hold on. But what about? Okay, I tell you what. Okay, I would agree with timing. I would agree. Why don't we have this conversation on Wednesday? How about that? Yeah. If we are we back on Wednesday?
So
we
who
are back
who
on
is your
Wednesday.
market? Who do you think your market is? Like, who's your person?
Well, I've done my research, but I don't think you
Okay,
guys
who?
agree with me. But
Oh,
like I said,
I'm asking you who. I'm not telling you who your person is. You are. Who is your person?
Okay. I gotta, I don't know how to
Why-
answer this. I don't know how to answer this.
You told me last week, which means you know. You just have to say it. You're just afraid to say it.
I'm just afraid to be misunderstood.
We're not misunderstanding. Like that's the biggest misunderstanding of all. Like this is straight truth, love, and facts coming right at you, and you're not open to learning it.
I just have to do more than what you guys think is required of me.
More
No,
is
you're not,
only.
Hold on, you're not even doing what we asked you to do.
But I have to do more than that.
But you're not
Why?
doing that. You're not even doing that. If you said no, I've got some other marketing strategy that I want. Okay, great. What marketing strategy you want to try?
Well, the thing is this. If you look at, well, you can't look at the screen. I was going to show you the screen, but but you already know this stuff. If you look at a funnel, the way a funnel is designed, or if you look at the value ladder. How about that, Drew? The value ladder.
Now you're just throwing words out.
No, because they both fit together. The funnel and the value ladder, you can swap them out.
We just
Especially
built
where
it for you. We just built it for you at the beginning of the sessions, eh?
Correct. But you're right. You're absolutely right, because that's different than what I originally had set up. But yeah, but it's still and we'll just work on that anyways. But oh god. Hey Chi, how you doing? Hi bro, how you doing?
The obligatory diversion.
and something with video. You want to go live after the stream? I go live with you.
He doesn't have a guest. He doesn't have anybody to coach. You should be honored to have something over video join you.
I asked because I wanted to discuss something about online coaching. Okay, we could after the stream is over. I'm gonna go at we can go at 5:00, which is in 17 minutes.
We won.
Oh snap!
Gosh.
Fozas. Oh, I didn't even. What did I give Drew? I just speed ran through that. I don't know what I gave you an honor for, Drew.
I don't know either.
You said I was tilt proof? Come on. Was there a reason to tilt
Total
on that
tilt
game?
proof.
Huh?
Total tilt proof.
Why would I have tilted in that game?
I gave you plenty of reasons.
Oh, really? Okay, I don't remember. All right. We're almost on our way to silver, guys. Look at that. Next game, and wait, do you get into silver automatically, or is there promos?
That's a good question. I don't think I think they like all promos are gone. So I think yeah.
All right.
Actually,
Wow.
next
One more game. All right. Well, good job, guys. Thank you for the love. Zan's ending on a real high here. Book your guests. Do the work. Stop getting distracted, or let it play out and see where we're at in 6 months when you've got your book and your course out.
6 months. Mm-mm.
All right.
Mm-mm.
All right. All right, guys. We are not on tomorrow, but we'll see you Wednesday. And if you want some more coaching, love, and entertainment, join Zan tonight on his live stream in 16 minutes at Zan the Man. Appreciate
Smith.
you guys.
IG
At
Live.
Zan the Man Smith. Yes. Don't forget the Smith. At Zan the Man Smith. Going live in 16 minutes. We'll see you there. Believe everybody. Thank you for the love.
Bye-bye.